Ancestors, please bless us. Today is the college entrance exam results day. Please bless my son, Chin Chuan. Just don't let him get accepted, please. Mom, Dad. So, how did it go? I got in. I got accepted to Tsinghua University. Oh my, oh my. Old Z. Our Chin family has prospered for generations because we've kept up the tradition of squandering. But unfortunately, in my generation, my son is so ambitious that our family's fortune is blocked and misfortune keeps coming. That's right. Before the exam, my son was ranked #1 in his class, while I lost 10 rounds of mahjong in a row. You just took a walk in the neighborhood and even hurt your foot for me. This can't go on. I can't let my son keep striving like this. He can't keep going to this university. How could we let that happen? It took him so much effort to get accepted. I don't agree. You just always spoil him. If this keeps up, we'll lose our entire savings. Mom, Dad, what are you talking about? Why are you two being so mysterious? Mom, Dad. Son, okay, Dad. Our family's string of squandering goes back to my great-grandfather's era, and we've kept at it ever since. If not for the family's deep pockets, we would have used it all up long ago. So I've decided I'm going to work while studying and change our family's habits. Ah, wow. My son really has ambition. Knows how to help lighten the family's load. But you're still a student. There's no need to get a job. Right? Yep, that's right. Your mom and I can still afford your college expenses. I'm going out to join an English club activity. I'll try to pass both CET-4 and CET-6 in my freshman year. Okay, good. All right. Oh dear, oh dear. Old Chin, our family's squandering system, can only be revealed to the children when they turn 22. If our son keeps being so diligent, I figure in less than 4 years, our family will be totally broke. It's great that our son is so hardworking. That's a good thing. But we can't crush his confidence. So what should we do? We can't let our son keep living like this. We have to come up with a solution. Old Kian, do you have any ideas? I'm going to personally wreck our son's confidence. What method are you going to use to get at his confidence? Do you remember old Lee's daughter? You mean Sissy, right? Yeah. I remember she and our son had an arranged childhood engagement. The other day, old Lee talked to me about his daughter. That reminds me, I haven't seen that kid in years. I just remember when she was little, she looked like a living doll. So cute. But old Lee told me his daughter has always been mischievous. She used to get in fights at school, was late and left early. The school called old Lee multiple times. He finally had to have her drop out. You mean you want her to spend time with our son? Our son has always followed the rules. Right, yeah. But he's missing just that type of person beside him. If you put that kind of troublemaker next to him, he won't want to study anymore. If your knife isn't sharp and your horse is too skinny, how can you compete with me? Always competing day in and day out. Keep it up and you'll drive me to my grave.
Dad!
It's really not my fault. My thinking is just too advanced. The teachers can't keep up. I get where you're coming from. You sure have the nerve to bring up school. All because of you. I've totally lost face. Aren't you the one causing yourself trouble? Why care so much about what other people think? All right, let's set that aside for now. Let me ask you. Do you remember the childhood engagement I arranged for you? Do you still recall it? Old Chin's son has done something. He got accepted to Qingbai. So, to temper your attitude, I've decided you'll move in and live with him. What? We're living together? Uncle Chin agreed. Aren't you afraid I'll turn his kid into an academic slacker? Stop showing off your mediocre English skills. I want you two to be desk mates so you bond. And secondly, maybe that boy will get you back on track. Look at yourself now.
Hey,
Who are you looking down on? Mom, Dad, you can stop here. Don't worry. I'll make sure to study hard in college. All right, that's enough. Son, we believe in you. Go on in. Don't be late. All right, I'm heading off.
take it easy.
Okay. Looks like the plan is working. Yeah. I think we should have Sissy move in tonight. I've seen her myself. Fair skin, pretty face. She knows how to eat, drink, play, and have fun. No way our son, such a hot-blooded teenager, can resist that kind of temptation. Our family's habits have always been bad. Always spending money left and right. Especially my dad's generation. Even more outrageous. It's really strange. Ever since I started working hard, our family's wealth hasn't been the same as before. No way. I have to master my major now and restore the family. Classmates, if you got into Qingbai University, you must be a genius among thousands. We're now starting the entrance assessment. It's just a simple check of your abilities. I hope you'll take it seriously. Be sure to turn it in to me tomorrow. I heard this assessment is super important. If your score is high, you can even get priority to apply for studying abroad. I have to do well. I've been wanting to study overseas too. No wonder it's Qingbai. School's already this competitive just as it starts. Looks like I have to work even harder. My dad really is used to living it up. Even though the school has a dorm, he won't let me stay there and insists I buy a big mansion outside. Without this family, I'd be ruined by him sooner or later. Why not welcome your big sister? Why did you suddenly show up at my house? Son, Uncle Lee's daughter is going to rent with you for a while. Take her out, let her relax. Dad? Seriously? What are you even doing? I'm here to study, not here to party. You must be tired. Let's go. Sis will take you clubbing. Wait, no, hey. I'm not going to the bar. I still have a lot of homework to finish. I'm going to get started now. Such a buzzkill. Big sis will finish it for you. I'll get it done in 10 minutes tops. You know, my academic thinking is way ahead of its time. Most people can't understand it. Okay. Sissy, enough already. Sis, please stop talking. Come on, sit down and rest a bit. I'll finish my homework. And we can talk about the rest later. Alright, yeah. College problems are tough. I don't even know if I got it right. Ugh. Hey, Sissy? I'm going to the bathroom first. We'll head out in a bit. Hmm. Perfect. You have to balance work and play when you study. Let's go. Sis will take you clubbing. Sis, maybe not tonight. Hey.
Mhm.
Sissy, slow down on the drinks. I won't be able to carry you back later. I'm here to get you hyped at the club, not to have you act like a goody two-shoes.
Hey, Sissy.
Hey, wow. Sis. Sis. Ah. Sissy really did not let us down. She brought our son to the club right on day one. Looks like our first step was spot on. Sissy is truly a blessing to our family. Ancestors, thank you for your blessing. Our plan really worked out. It's been 10 whole years. Every year I personally make up the test questions, just to find someday the genius who can solve the world's toughest problems. But the results are always disappointing. Hopefully, this year's new students will really impress me. Chinchuan. You drew these two lines way too carelessly. Don't just write anything. You can't scribble randomly. Are you trying to overcomplicate things like that? Do you think you're drawing here? Among all the students from recent years, you are the one who disappoints me the most. Weird. I remember yesterday. I'm sure I didn't draw these two auxiliary lines. Where did these lines come from? I got it. Lisa C must have drawn them while I was in the bathroom. She sneakily added them. I can't believe Lisa C is so unreliable. She's really messing up my studies. Son. Dad, do you know? Lisa C scribbled all over my test paper last night. She messed up my very first entrance exam. Now the professor has a terrible impression of me. Son. We can't just say things like that. After all, Sissy is your fiancé, right? As a man, you need to be understanding. What if she goes home and tells her dad that you treat her badly? How am I supposed to explain that to Uncle Lee? Dad, she's seriously affecting my studies now. Can you ask her to move out for a while?
Hey, hey.
What are you saying? My signal's bad, I'm hanging up. Hey. Hello? Ooh, it's always like this. No one cares about my studies at all.
Hey, little AI, little AI. Play.
Today is a good day. Set volume to max. Today is such a great day. Everything I hoped for is coming true. Today is an awesome day. Why did you turn it off? Are you dancing or something? What's the good news? Why are you so happy? Ooh. Hey, our son just called me. Guess what he said? Don't keep us in suspense. Just say it already. He called me to complain. He said, Sissy, that girl scribbled all over his new test paper. It made the professor think terribly of him. Seeing this situation, I bet our son will be expelled by the end of this year. This is great. I feel like things are really looking up now. Should we make an investment now? I think the Shingebe project is pretty good. Yeah, we should. Before, our son was so motivated. We were always too scared to invest because of him. Let's do it. Let's go big. Let's invest 30 million. Yes. Professor Zhang, I checked all the test papers. Most students did fine. But you just don't get it. I'm looking for creative thinking. Forget it, a genius's way of thinking is never easy for others to understand. Sigh. This way of solving the problem is so innovative. Other students need to draw dozens of auxiliary lines and go through all sorts of proofs to get the answer. But this answer was solved with just a few simple lines. And it's crystal clear. This is exactly what I've been looking for. The second solving method. I have to find this student. Old Zhao, tell all the research teams to come to the meeting room right now. I have something important to announce. Bro. Over here. Why are you here? Why do you look so pissed off? Who upset you? Tell me. Sis can handle it. Sissy, last night. Who told you to scribble on my homework? Now the professor doesn't think much of me. Your professor doesn't know crap. Those two auxiliary lines were a genius. Ordinary people can't understand them. And now you won't even call me sis. Are you mad at me or what? Come on, get in. Sis will take you for a ride. Relax a little. So cool. Ordinary people can't understand, huh? I've heard plenty of your legendary stories, you know. Then tell me, what legendary stories have you heard? They say you can wipe out a whole pot of porridge by yourself. Our class, just because of you, we lost all our collective honors. Hey, slow down. This is way too dangerous. Are you scared now? Want me to slow down for you? Go faster, speed up. Didn't you ask me to speed up? Why are we going even faster now? Didn't your mom tell you? Never trust a bad woman's words. Come on, sis will take you drinking. Sissy, you should drink less. It's bad for your health. Oh, now you remember to call me sis. All right, Sissy. Sis, let's go home. Bro, let me tell you. I've always had a unique way of thinking since I was little. But nobody gets me. Especially when it comes to studying. That's true, Sissy. You should get some rest first. Everyone, do you remember this homework assignment? What? Isn't that Chen Chuan's work from our class? Why is it with Professor Zhang? Professor Zhang, that's Chen Chuan's homework from our class. I think he did terribly. Especially those two auxiliary lines. They're absolutely meaningless. I've already criticized him harshly. Do you all think there's a problem with the solution to this question? You all may be academic elites, but learning never stops. It's normal if you can't grasp the thinking of a genius. These two lines are nothing short of brilliant. I finally found a real genius. Just because you can't understand it doesn't mean there's something wrong with the student. If there are any more test papers you don't understand, let me take a look at them. Spread the word. Award Qin Chuan the title of Outstanding Student. And he gets priority for overseas study. Such a genius must not go unnoticed. Mr. Qin, young master, seemed pretty down yesterday. Not only did he drag race with Sissy, he also went out drinking and played pool. Is young master going to go down the wrong path? Should we try to stop him? No need, just keep an eye on him. Hello, Shuan. You got any good news for me? We lost money on Dejang Investments Xinye Bay project. All 30 million wiped out. What? What did you say? All gone? Didn't Xiaochuan already go bad? How could this still happen? Go check for me. Did my son secretly start working hard behind my back again lately? Last night. What about last night? Were you afraid Sis would take advantage of you? No. Do you really think Sis is that pretty? Just a friendly reminder. If you don't get to school now, you'll be late. Come on, you just got chewed out by the professor yesterday. And if you're late today, you'll fall behind in class. And that'll be the end. Fall behind in class. Don't worry, you've got Sis.
Take these.
These are notes I took when I was in school. They're all useful stuff. Are you sure they're legit? But I remember you were always at the bottom of the class. You're not trying to fool me, are you? Are you trying to die or something? No. Let me wash up quick and get to school. Jinchuan, why are you so late today? Did you stay up late studying? About that problem yesterday, the teacher didn't understand your solution. The teacher apologizes to you. Apologizes to me? What happened here? Just go to class first. After class, I'll take you to Professor Zhang's office. He'll explain it to you himself.
Okay.
What's going on? Is Sissy really some kind of hidden genius? Most people can't understand the way she thinks. But Uncle Lee said, Sissy never had good grades growing up and was always getting into trouble. Half the students at school were bullied by her, and she got expelled in the end. Uncle Lee even warned me a couple days ago not to let Sissy lead me astray. So, I'd better ask first. Uncle Lee, does Sissy actually know anything about academics? She helped me solve yesterday's exam question, and the teacher even praised me for it. Xiaochuan and Sissy definitely just guessed. I know that kid way too well. She's never passed a test in her life. You better not let her fool you. Was it really just a coincidence? So many obvious mistakes. Could it really be a case of dumb luck? Qin Chuan, those two auxiliary lines you drew were the key finishing touch. After using your method, I can save at least half the time. Really? Yes, Professor Zhang even complimented you in front of everyone. He said he wants to make you an outstanding student. Oh no. These are the two auxiliary lines CC randomly added. What if Professor Zhang asks me about the principle behind them? How am I supposed to answer that? I really can't handle being called an outstanding student. Qin Chuan, this is Professor Zhang's office. Be sure to make a good impression when you go in. Okay. Professor Zhang, I brought Qin Chuan to see you. So you are Qin Chuan. Not only are your grades excellent, you're also quite impressive looking. Thank you, Professor Zhang. That's too kind. Is there anything else, Professor Zhang? I'm going to get back to work now. Qin Chuan, come and have a seat. Okay. Zhao Chuan, I looked over your problem solving. Your thinking is remarkably sharp. You're the genius I've been searching for all along. Professor, honestly, I just got lucky. I just randomly drew those two auxiliary lines. If you ask me about the reasoning, I probably can't explain it. Sigh. What a pity, really. Forget it, forget it. I was just too impatient. Alright, now that the outstanding student title is yours, hold on to it and keep performing well. I have high hopes for you. I'll make sure to study hard. I'll never let the school's expectations down. Lao Qin, Lao Qin. The stocks I bought a few days ago hit their limit down too. That 30 million investment has gone down the drain. Do you think our son is starting to fall off track? Why is our family's luck still like this? Could it be that the system is broken? No way, the system can't be broken. So, did you find anything? Boss Chin, we checked. It has nothing to do with the young master. It has nothing to do with Zhao Chuan. So what's going on then? It's Miss CC. She secretly added 2 auxiliary lines to the young master's homework notebook. Auxiliary lines, Lao Qin. Didn't you say CC was a terrible student? She can even solve college-level problems? If you ask me, who should I ask? Sigh. What's wrong with adding 2 lines? I don't know if it's just luck or what. Just because she added 2 auxiliary lines, a professor happened to spot it and thought the young master was an extraordinary genius. So he gave him the outstanding student title. Oh, wow. Geez, oh man. It's fine, it's fine. I'll go check it out. Hey. Lao Chen, what's going on here? What a crazy coincidence. Cece really messed this up, turning luck into a mistake. No, we absolutely can't let our son graduate. Otherwise, our family will be close to bankruptcy. Isn't it true we've tried all sorts of ideas before? But every time our son manages to avoid the traps perfectly. Honestly, if this doesn't work, maybe we should just force him to drop out? That won't work either. Zhao Chuan is in his rebellious phase right now. If we stop him from studying, won't he just study in secret himself? He wouldn't be under our watchful eyes then, which would backfire on us. Boss Chin, here are the latest job applications sent to the company. I've already filtered out those from bad schools and irrelevant majors. Alright, just set them aside for now. I'll check them out in a bit. Hey, Lao Chin. I've got an idea. You play mahjong all day. What good idea could you possibly have? How about we transfer our son to the worst major in school? Even if he graduates, there's no guarantee he'll find a good job. You've actually helped for once. Bike, I'm heading out for a bit. What did you say? You said you want to transfer your son's major? Yes. My son really is unsuited for this major. He'd be better suited to another one. Sorry. Transferring majors requires a formal application process. Additionally, his grades would need to be at the top of his class to qualify. If I have that kind of time, by the time Zhao Chuan rises to the top, the company would already be bankrupt. President? Principal? How about this? I'm willing to personally donate 5 million to support campus development and to help cultivate more talent for the country. Boss Chen, have some tea to soothe your throat. No need. My only demand is that my son be transferred to the major with the lowest employment rate. Remember, it absolutely must be the worst one. Are you sure, absolutely certain? And keep it a secret for me. May I ask if this is your son's own wish? I mean, it's my son's wish. All right, I get it. Hey, little brother. Cece sister. Maybe let's forget it. I'm not interested in this. Interest can be cultivated. I don't easily teach others. But the school just gave me the Outstanding Student Award today. I should go home and review my lessons. I can't let the school down. Read the notes I gave you. Study them well, and you'll master it in no time. Come on. Bend over. So, little brother, how's your sister's pool skills? Come out and have fun with your sister more often. What's so great about those boring books? Cece says I have a family responsibility to uphold. I can't neglect my duties by fooling around. A kid your age talking about reviving the family legacy? I solved your math problem last night, didn't I? Have you figured out how you want to thank me? That was just random luck on your part. Want to make a bet? What are we betting on? Let's bet you'll need my help again. Fine, I'm not afraid. But it's getting late. Let's hurry back. Going back this early? Don't tell me you want to sleep in the same bed as your sister again. No, I just think it's not safe for a girl like you to be out late. It's not good for you to get home too late. What? Why did you suddenly transfer my major? I've told you already, I don't like this major. They actually gave me an F. This is way too much. Dad. Who upset you? Cece sister, can you behave a little more appropriately? I'm still a man after all. If you weren't a man, I wouldn't bother treating you this way. All right, I won't tease you anymore. Tell me who upset you. Sis will stand up for you. My dad is really too much. He changed my major without asking me. Just randomly transferred me to another major. Why would your dad want to transfer your major out of the blue? How should I know? He picked the absolute worst major in our school for me. Isn't he trying to sabotage me? The worst major? What major is it? It's the fine arts and painting major. Word is the employment rate is super low. It's always been rock bottom at our school. Massage my feet for me, sis. Don't worry, painting is what I'm best at. As long as you make your big sister happy, I guarantee everything will go smoothly for you. You know how to paint too. Class painting isn't just art. It's also a way to train our ability to observe beauty. It helps us become good at discovering it. Wait, to start with, I have zero foundation in painting. But the employment rate is terrifyingly low. Did you specifically look it up last night? A lot of people graduate and are immediately unemployed. If I don't have a job, how am I supposed to revitalize my family? All right, everyone, here's a new task. Please keep it simple and clear, and paint the best color painting you can. You guys start drawing first. I'm going to step out for a moment. I'll be right back. Professor Chan, please have a seat. How is Chin Chuan, the new transfer student, in terms of talent? Principal, art really does require talent. In my opinion, It's best to let Chin study in the field he's best at. That's more appropriate. But I heard that kid was really sharp-minded that day. I honestly thought for a moment that he might just be the genius I've been looking for. Have some water to soothe your throat first? I called you two here today to announce something important. Old Master Long is a legendary figure in our country's art world. He's planning to host a solo art exhibition to support outstanding talent. So he's going to pick 10 paintings from 10 prestigious schools and sell them at the exhibition. That's fantastic news. Professor Chun, I'll leave this task to you. Our school's painting program has never really stood out. I hope that this exhibition will let more of our school's art get chosen by Old Master Long and bring honor to our school. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. If there's nothing else, I'll head back to the classroom. Let me go share this good news with everyone so they can do their best. All right, class. Pause your work for a moment. Make sure you put real effort into your color paintings. The art world legend, Old Master Long, is going to pick a painting from among you that he'll be satisfied with and display and sell it at his solo exhibition. This is a golden opportunity. You absolutely have to seize it. If Old Master Long picks you, you won't ever need to worry about your future job. If you become his apprentice, your future career will be smooth sailing. Professor Chun. Remember, when painting with color, you have to be bold. Hey, Professor Chun, what do you think of my painting? I think you should start with the basics. Talent is critical for painting, but a solid foundation matters too. All right, everyone. After class, remember to bring your homework tomorrow. A good school is a good school. It's just a shame I haven't grasped the soul of painting. If it were up to me. Sigh. Hi there, I'm Chin Chuan's girlfriend. Could you please call him for me? Hey, buddy, your girlfriend is here. Hey, thanks. I'll just go myself. Guess who I am? Sissy, stop teasing me. Why the big sigh? I just showed my painting to the professor. The professor just shook his head. He thinks my painting is beyond saving. It seems I'm not destined for painting after all. Don't get discouraged. Didn't you forget what I told you last night? I'm best at painting. Okay, so you draw another one. I'll mix the paints for you. Okay, all right. Son, how's your painting coming along? You really must study hard. What our family needs most is the influence of art. Dad, I've told you already. I truly have no talent for painting. I just showed my painting to the professor. Even he thinks it's beyond saving. Oh, they just don't know talent when they see it. From now on, just study hard. You don't need to worry about finding a job. Even if I have to support you until I'm old, your dad can still afford it, can he? Sigh. Always like this. I didn't even finish my sentence.
Hey,
Oh, my bad. Oh no, this painting has to be handed in tomorrow. Hey, but it's okay. Just get another piece of paper and draw another one. Your Sys'Gets will personally guide you. The professor already said before he left that I can only use this one piece of paper to finish it. Sigh. I'm staying home tonight. I'm leaving now. Hey, are you just going to leave me like this? If you want to paint, then paint. Just let me turn it in tomorrow. Anyway, it's hopeless no matter what. Are you really that unconfident? When I go back, I'll have a good talk with my dad. This is delaying my studies too much. My family is almost bankrupt. Are you exaggerating that much? Before, when you weren't studying seriously, wasn't your family doing well? Everything they did made money. But after you started studying, I see your parents often have bad luck and run into trouble. Sigh. Fine, I'll paint. Your sis will show you what true abstract art is. Mom, I'm staying home for the night today. You all eat first. I'm going back to my room. Son, aren't you eating? Hey, son, I'm not hungry. You tell Dad. I just can't learn this major, seriously. Sigh. Look how you handled this. What do we do now? Look, our son has no spirit at all. Oh no, nothing bad will happen, right? What could happen? Let me tell you something. I've clarified things with Sissy. In 3 days, an old master named Elder Long is holding a personal art exhibition. He said he'd pick a painting from their school to participate in the exhibition. The painting my son worked so hard on. That girl Sissy accidentally spilled paint on it. He probably feels it's hopeless. That's why he's so dejected. Hey, let me tell you. Sissy, that child, really didn't disappoint me. Oh, but we still need to comfort our son. If he keeps acting like this, what if he develops mental problems? Oh, you just know how to spoil him. Every single day. I've actually thought of a solution. In 3 days, isn't that Elder Long holding a personal art exhibition? We'll buy a painting for a hefty price then, and give it to our son, so he can regain his confidence. Ah, that's brilliant. First, we can splurge. Second, we can comfort our son. Old Chin, your mind is still sharp. Have some food. Oh dear. What is this? Let me see. Look, Zhao Chuan's painting is so conventional. Even I, who knows nothing about painting, can tell it feels constrained. It's not free. How can he paint well like this? This is a good thing. We finally found a field our son isn't very good at. No matter how hard he tries, it'll be useless. Keep your voice down. Are you afraid our son won't hear you with that loud voice? Sigh. Then we'll go crazy buying wild abstract paintings to broaden our son's horizons. Oh my! Wild abstract art. Our dear son, when he sees how dedicated we are to his artistic path, he'll definitely be touched. This way, he won't be able to say he doesn't want to change majors anymore. Later, you should think carefully about your words, how to explain to our son about changing his major. That way, the gift we give him at the art exhibition, our son will be moved by it. You want me to lie to our son? I can't do that. So what? Do you want to lose money playing mahjong every day? Oh, get out of here. Then I'll go. Zhao Chuan, open the door. Little brother, I finished your painting for you. Ah, schools are so much better now. You can express yourself freely. It's much better than when I was in school. Everything I drew was restricted. This painting will definitely help Zhao Chuan win the professor's trust. Uh, uh. Sissy. Sissy. Hmm? Ah, Sissy. Put your clothes on properly. What? You've fallen for your big sister. No way! I'm here to get the painting. It needs to be handed in today. Oh, is that so? Then give me a kiss and I'll give it to you. Ah. Since little brother isn't taking the initiative, then I, as the big sister, will have to. No way, this is so abstract. What do you mean? This is something I spent several hours on, working hard to paint. Never mind. Anyway, I finally understand my parents' good intentions. They changed my major to cultivate my artistic flair, to make me brave and move forward. I must study hard. You don't have a fever, do you? Hey, Sissy, you rest first. I'm going back now. Oh no, this kid's gone crazy. Attention, students! Today, Elder Long has specially taken the time to come to our school and select paintings. If your painting is selected, that would be a huge. Long story short, students, this old man, have spent my life holding this art exhibition. My purpose is to, through this exhibition, discover your excellent works. Now, let me see your paintings, students. Elder Long, please proceed. Elder Long, the student here, is the best painter in our class. All right, what do you think? Sigh. Too conventional, lacking the beauty of the soul. For this selection of paintings, I value the beauty of the soul more, no longer focusing on technique. Oh, I heard that if a painting is chosen by Elder Long for the exhibition, one painting is worth at least 100,000. Then we're rich. That's a problematic mindset. Painting is about pursuing the beauty of the soul. It's about exploring the art of beauty. If you only paint for money, then you can never create a good painting. Exactly. That's right. Although it's still a bit immature. And the technique is a bit messy. But this already reveals the soul.
Me?
This is the painting I've been looking for. It's truly not easy to find a satisfying work. This, in all my years, is the most talented genius I've ever seen. Zhao Chuan, why are you standing there stunned? Hurry up and thank Elder Long. Thank you, Elder Long. No need to be polite. This painting, I'm going to take it to the exhibition hall and auction it for you. The proceeds from the auction, this old man won't keep a single cent. It will all go to you. However, student Chin, you have to remember this. You must keep working hard, keep pushing forward. Never let money cloud your judgment. I finally understand my parents' good intentions. I really have them to thank. Clearly, you only succeed after going through hardships. Sissy is really a hidden boss. I have to learn from her when I get back.
Mm.
Thank you, Mr. Long, for your guidance. From now on, I'll put my heart into painting. Hey, if anything comes up in the future, just reach out to me anytime. Sissy. Sissy, I'm back. Oh, why did he come back? Sigh. Solving problems might just be luck. But painting is different. Without real skill, you wouldn't catch Mr. Long's attention. Sissy's notes might have some hidden secrets. I need to study them carefully. Didn't expect Sissy to know about finance too. Actually, my dad's work hasn't been going well lately. Maybe it could help. Go out, hurry up and leave. The first rule of trading is to swim against the current. Going all A's in art. Come on, if you really believe that, you'll end up losing your underwear. Sigh. Little brother, can you get my pajamas for me? Sissy, don't you bring clothes when you shower? How would I know you come home so early today? Ooh, enough talking. Come on, bring them over. Sissy. Number.
Thanks. Mm.
Why are you back so early today? Don't you have painting to do? Sigh. Did my painting win over your teacher? Yeah, Sissy. Are you really a hidden boss? Mr. Long likes your painting. Mr. Long said your art has true spirit. I told you, flattering your big sister is good for you. Sissy, how did you do it? Teach me, please. Never mind, for the family's honor. Personal reputation doesn't matter. It's still early, what's the rush? Sigh.
Tell me.
Is my painting going to be exhibited? Yes. Mr. Luo really values it. Did you know? Mr. Luo even wrote an inscription. A lot of classmates are talking about it. With Mr. Long's inscription, it'll draw a lot of buyers. See, I knew it. My ideas are always ahead of the curve. Average people just can't get it. That's why they call me a troublemaker. Now I believe it. Sissy, you're really talented. Read these notes carefully. They seem wild and out there, but actually, they're the real deal. Study them well. You even know the meaning of wild imagination. Sigh. Never mind. I'll see if there's any downside. See, look at this. The invitation to Mr. Long's art exhibit. Oh man. Sigh. Do you know how hard it was for me to get this invitation? You have no idea. It was really hard. So this is that big art name you mentioned. What's his last name, Long? His name is Long Teng. Hurry up and get ready. Bring your bank card. We're going over there. Whatever it takes. We have to buy a painting personally inscribed by Mr. Long and give it to Xiaochuan to inspire him. All right, got it. I know, you don't need to remind me. Wait a second. Come in for a minute. How's Xiaochuan doing lately? Anything gone wrong? Don't worry, Mr. Chin. This time nothing can go wrong. Xiaochuan's kid has no painting talent. School teachers aren't happy with his work. What about Lisa C? Sissy drew Xiaochuan a really abstract painting. Our people took a look on the sly. Even doodling looks better than his painting. That's good to hear. Leverage up my position in the stock market. The hidden risk with Xiaochuan and Sissy is gone. Now it's up to me to splurge at the art show. Let's go. Hey, Chen. You should know, after splurging this time, I have to go shopping abroad. Our living standards have dropped these last few days. Of course. Let's go, hurry up. If we're late, the paintings will be gone. Hello. Hey, Chen. Check out this painting. It's pretty good. Should we buy it? First off, it's too cheap. Second, it doesn't have Mr. Long's personal signature. But the key is this painting is really well done. Sigh. If I get promoted, it's all for nothing. That's right, you said it. We're here to splurge, not really to buy great art. Excuse me, do you have a painting personally inscribed by Mr. Long? Could you please show me the way? Hello, sir. Paintings personally inscribed by Mr. Long are quite expensive. If you're sure about buying, please follow me to the second floor. Sigh. All right, lead the way. Oh man. Chen, what is this painting even about? It's all dragons and phoenixes. Looks crazy like gibberish. Doesn't even look as good as those downstairs. This is real art. Ever heard of abstract art? The less you get it, the higher the artistic taste. I honestly don't get it. But this looks way too sloppy. Sigh. It's fine if you don't understand. Mr. Long's personal inscription. As long as it has Long's signature, this painting won't come cheap. This is the one. Wrap it up for me. Sir, although this painting has Mr. Long's personal inscription, it was not painted by Mr. Long himself. He apparently liked this painting and wrote an inscription on a whim. So you're saying this isn't one of Mr. Long's own works? Right. If you'd like to buy a painting by Mr. Long, you can check the ones beside it. The price is also reasonable. That's not right. Since this wasn't made by Mr. Long, why is it in the center and more expensive? And costs even more? That's because Mr. Long saw the soul in the painting, so he raised the price. He's trying to send a message. We shouldn't judge art by the fame of the artist, but by the value of the artwork itself. More focus should be on the actual painting. All right, perfect. This is the one. Wrap it up for me. I feel like I can already see the soul of this painting. Just one glance and I understand the artist's inner thoughts. This is pure genius. All right, are you sure, sir? 100% sure. I'm truly favored by fate. Nobody can outdo me. This is an even bigger splurge. This investment in the stock market is sure to pay off big. Hey, Qichuan, I've got some good news for you. Your painting was sold at Mr. Long's art exhibition. It went for a high price of 800,000. Really? That's awesome. What? My painting sold for 800,000 at Mr. Long's art exhibition. Yes, 800,000. Looks like the principal's decision was right. You were almost a hidden gem gathering dust. Guess I've been too narrow-minded. I didn't appreciate Mom and Dad's good intentions. Sissy. Come on, wake up. Can you guess how much your painting sold for?
How much?
It sold for a whopping 800,000. Oh my god, 800,000. So you mean I just casually painted something and it sold for 800,000? Yeah, Sissy. You're amazing. So Sissy, I have to share this great news with Mom and Dad. I'll head out first. Wow, the loser system in our Chin family is really something. The more we lose, the more we earn. It couldn't be any easier. It's just a pity Zhao Chuan is too young. Otherwise, he'd enjoy it too. President Chin, something bad just happened. Why are you so flustered? If you want to say something, say it calmly. Even if the sky falls, I'm still here. The stocks we invested in a few days ago all hit the limit down overnight. What? What did you just say? All limit down. Yeah. Didn't I already change Zhao Chuan's major? Wasn't he struggling to keep up with his classes? Oh boy, what's going on now? Oh geez. President Chin. President Chin, are you alright? I'm fine. Go get me the phone. I need to call the principal. Okay. No need, just prepare the car. I'll go to the school directly. Old key, I'm out shopping. And suddenly a dog bit me. Luckily, it didn't bleed. Do you think something's up with Zhao Chuan again? You got bitten by a dog? That's nothing. Both our stocks hit the limit down. I need to hurry over to the school now. Hey, principal. Mr. Chin. What brings you here again today? Principal, I'm here because I wanted to ask, my son, has he shown any remarkable behavior at school lately? Let's talk about everything later. First, have some tea to soothe your throat. Oh, I'll skip the tea. I just want to know right now. Has my son shown any signs or performance? Mr. Jin, your way of raising him could be called the greatest maneuver in this world. Come on, principal. Just be straight with me. Let's skip all this empty talk. You don't know yet, do you? Your son Xiaoxuan's painting was chosen by Old Master Long. He personally nominated it. It was taken to the art exhibition. In less than an hour, it was sold for 800,000 yuan. You're talking about Old Master Long's nomination? Sold for 800,000? You had your son transfer to our school's department with the lowest employment rate? I thought it was a mistake. Turns out you planned all of this in advance. We truly admire your foresight. Hey, isn't this something to celebrate? How the hell am I supposed to be happy? I spent 800,000 to buy my own son's painting. End result, my stocks crashed down to the limit. I mean, how could this even happen? Our son randomly painted something. And just so happened, Old Master Long liked it. Then it just so happened to be hung at the exhibition. Yeah. To top it off, it ended up being bought by us. Isn't this just cutting off our own financial future? Auntie! Hey, Sissy is here. Come in and have a seat. Come on, sit down. Sit. Hey, old Chin. This time, I really have to thank you. Why on earth are you thanking me? You don't know? My daughter painted a picture for your son, and it sold for a sky-high price of 800,000 yuan. I absolutely have to thank you. If it weren't for your suggestion, letting my daughter spend time with Xiaochuan, I would still think he's just a loser. Wait, this painting was done by Sissy? Auntie, a few days ago, I accidentally spilled paint on Xiaochuan's picture, so I painted a new one for him. Who would have thought? Hey, Sissy, this kid really has some talent. Right. Yeah. That's my painting, isn't it? Turns out Uncle Chin bought it back. Mom, Dad, hey. Hey, Chin Chuan. Look, your dad supported you so much. He actually spent 800,000 to buy your artwork at the exhibition. Mom and Dad, I didn't expect that you worked so hard for me behind the scenes. First, you supported my studies. Then you let me change my major. Now you spend a fortune to buy my painting. Dad and Mom, I'll work hard from now on to repay all the care you've given me. Old Chin, hey, now I finally get you. You always look so laid back. But you're actually managing the family business really well. That's what you call vision. Hey, son. From now on, just relax a little. No need to be so stressed. You have me and Mom to support you. Yeah. Son, don't push yourself too hard. We'll always be here for you.
Hey.
Dad, thank you both. Hey, Sissy. Look at how well Xiaochuan is doing. Now look at yourself. Sigh. Oh no, this is bad. Our family savings are down to just 10 million now. If Xiaochuan keeps working this hard, who knows when the savings will hit zero. So, do you have any good ideas? Since scheming secretly doesn't work, why not just force him to stop studying at all? Woman, why are you so reckless? It wasn't easy for our son to finally relax around us. And now you want to stop him from studying. Wouldn't all the money we spent have gone to waste? So what do you think we should do? Are you just going to stand by and watch him run our savings into zero? Don't worry, things will work out eventually. What way is there? We've tried literally everything. Actually, I came up with a clever plan. Are you sure it's really clever? Don't end up shooting yourself in the foot. TCH. It's still better than you making him change majors for opportunity, TC. Just say it. What's this clever plan?
Hey.
There's a saying, have you heard it? It's don't worry about rich kids wasting money. The real problem is when rich kids start a business. So you mean let our son do a startup?
Exactly.
I'm planning for our son to take a break from school. Let him start his own business. I've looked into it. The overall market environment right now is tough. Starting a business now is like a sheep walking into a lion's den. Right. Of course, now starting up just means giving money away. The more he loses, the more we earn, right? Exactly. The more reckless he is with money. And our son has zero experience. He'll soon realize, no matter what he tries, all the money will be wasted like water. After a while, he'll definitely be hit hard and give up entirely. That's when our luck will turn around. Wait, I don't know about this. Let's not make another mistake this time. Fly. So I've decided this time. Just let Xiaochuan handle things by himself. Sissy is basically a ticking time bomb. Let Xiaochuan do it all himself. No, that's not going to work. We were the ones who got those two together. How do you explain splitting them up now? Remember when I went to Old Lee's for tea last time? I saw Sissy there writing in her notebook. Her notes, yes. A few lines really stuck with me. Anyone who betrays me, bam, turn around and that's a million. People loyal to me in the future will earn billions. Claps if you understand. Let me show you. People who betray me, bam, turn around and it's 1 million. Future loyal people being poor. That's billions right there. Got it, clap along. Good. Saying all in takes guts. The less money you have, the braver you need to be to risk it all. Hey, all in. All in, all in. That's exactly how it goes.
Hey.
Are you planning to give Sissy's notes to Xiaochuan so he can start his business based on those ideas. Just let him follow that logic with his startup. He'll lose even his underwear. All right. At the same time, to prevent Sissy from accidentally helping Xiaochuan again, I've decided to have her work as my assistant. Great. First, they'll be apart. Second, Sissy will be with you. Nothing to worry about with her right next to you. Yeah. Youth, sign my name too. Me too, me too. After today, you're officially my idol. That's probably not a good idea. Everyone, make way. Hey, Sister Sissy. Sister Sissy. Kinchuan, I can't be with you anymore. What's wrong? Did something happen? My dad just called me. He wants me to intern at your dad's company. As his assistant? What's my dad up to now? All right, little bro. Keep in touch, okay? Okay. Here, these notes are for you. Study them when you have time. They'll be helpful for you. Sister Sissy, maybe I should pass. I appreciate your kindness. You think I want to give them to you? I'm just following your dad's orders. He specifically asked me to hand the notes to you personally. Well. Your dad said you absolutely have to study my notes seriously. He said they'll really help you in the future. A lot of help. Your own dad wouldn't hurt you, right? All right, I'm leaving. Hey, come visit me, okay? I know a lot of things, you know. All right. Uncle Chin always seems out of it. Didn't expect him to actually trust me. Hey, Dad. Keep your voice down. This is a school. You shouldn't act like this here. Son, your mom and I decided to let you take a break from school and start a business. Start a business? Yeah, go start a business. What are you and Mom thinking? One thing after another with you two. Start a business? I know nothing about entrepreneurship. How am I supposed to start a business? That's exactly why we're letting you do it since you know nothing about it. The more you lose, the more our family earns. Why are you doubting your dad again? Trust my arrangement. I'll talk to your school about it. All right, get in the car and let's go home. Okay. Principal. Mr. Chen, what brings you here today? Please, have a seat. All right, sure. Oh my. Mr. Chen. Care for some tea? It's the finest male feng. Soothing for your throat. I've actually never tried this before. I'm here today to help my son arrange a temporary leave from school, so he can start a business. Take a leave from school, Mr. Chen? You really need to think this over. Little Chuan has shown a lot of talent in school. He's got real potential. At his age? I think, Principal, I've already made up my mind. Please don't try to persuade me. All right, then. I'll have someone process the paperwork. Chuan is always welcome to return to school. Thank you, Principal. I'll head out now. Is this another genius strategy? Regular people like us can't understand? Well, whatever. Hello, Professor Jun. Come to my office. Have a seat, Professor Chan. Principal, did you call me here to announce something important? Have some water? Soothe your throat first. Kinchuan is taking a break from school to start a business. The plan you proposed yesterday to focus on developing him, I guess it's been called off. Isn't this ridiculous? He's just a college freshman. How could he possibly start a business? I trust his father's judgment. It's settled then. We'll keep a close eye on things as we go. It's so hard to come across real talent. Why did this have to happen? Son, do you know the biggest fear when starting a business? No, I don't. Then let me tell you. How did I grow the company to this scale? Yeah. The scariest thing for a startup is lacking courage. No courage. That's right. Entrepreneurship needs the courage to never fear anything ahead or behind, and the courage to go all in. But there are so many projects. Is going all in really enough to succeed? Silly kid. Courage comes standard for the strong. If you don't even have the courage to take the first step, how can you talk about success? Son, go ahead and boldly make mistakes. The company's 1 million in the account. Use as much as you want. If you haven't spent it all, don't come back. I heard the family lost quite a bit of money. Yet my dad still gave me 1 million to start my business. He even told me to boldly try and fail. Then I really can't let him down. All right. Sissy's notes. You really have to look through them. There's nothing but useful info in there.
No, Dad.
Everything in these notes is just common mistakes. A great man doesn't sweat the small stuff. Who can understand a genius's mind? Yeah. President Kian, there's a document you need to sign. Sissy, you came at just the right time. I actually have a lot of questions about finance. Could you help teach me? Hey, wait. I need to go out with Sissy for a bit. Son, you'll have to handle these things yourself for now. Hey, Sissy, come with me for a bit. Okay. President Chin. All right. Everyone, take a seat. Uncle Chin, why won't you let me tutor Xiaochuan? I have so many ideas I want to tell him. If you mean teach well, last 2 times, if not for you, the company wouldn't have lost so much money. This time, under no circumstances. Should you have any one-on-one time with Xiaochuan? Sissy, you don't get it. I'm trying to help Shisuan learn to think independently. If he relies on you to solve problems in the future, he'll be helpless. Oh, you have a point, Uncle Chin. He's grown up. I'm about to turn this huge company over to him. If he doesn't experience setbacks now and grow, how could I ever rest easy, handing such a big company to him? I understand. I'll go get back to work. Hey, Sissy. Remember. Absolutely. Do not try to teach Xiaochuan. He needs to learn to handle things on his own. Learn to independently solve problems. Don't worry, Uncle. Why does this love letter seem a bit off lately? Forget it, it's not worth thinking about. I'll just watch my shows. I'm doomed. This material is so tough. No matter how I read it, I don't get it. And Sissy isn't here. Sigh. My dad insists I pick a project to invest in. But how would I know which will make money and which will lose it? Never mind. I'll check Sissy's notes first. Going all in takes brains. Only brave people dare to go all in. Sissy's train of thought really isn't something regular people understand. It's all about how to go all in. Am I really supposed to put everything on the line for this? But I don't get any of these projects. Sissy, do you have time? Could you come to my office for a bit? I have some questions for you. It's almost dark, and he wants me to go to the office. But Uncle Chin told me again and again not to meet with Xiaochuan alone. Sissy, help, please come quickly. Oh well, forget it. Chinshu can't see me now anyway. I'll just go for a bit. Sigh. Little brother, what happened? Need your sister's help? Sissy. Sit. Sissy, look, my dad sent me some investment projects. I don't understand investment either. Can you help me check them out? Zhang Ye. But your dad asked me not to help you. He even told me not to be in touch with you. I'm afraid I really can't help. Sissy, please just help me. My dad too. He's just trying to help me develop independent thinking skills. He doesn't have to know, right? Really? So how do you plan to thank me? Sissy, how about I give you a shoulder massage? I've been working all day long, and in high heels the whole day. My legs are so sore and tired. All right. How is it? Sissy, how about this? You give me some advice, and then I'll invest based on your advice. How does that sound? Then make sure you do a good job. This advice isn't free, you know? Sissy. Kinchuan, do you have any thoughts on this project? Isn't this the unfinished building project in the south of the city? What's there to think about? Who would be dumb enough to do that? See, that's such a shallow way of thinking. If it were me, I'd invest everything I had into that unfinished building project. Everything you have? An unfinished building project? How is that any different from throwing money away? I just called you shallow and you're still not thinking. Do you want to know why? Another foot massage and I'll tell you. Sissy. You've been walking all day. What about your feet? Are you complaining about the smell? Fine, if that's how it is, I'm leaving. Wait, Sissy. I'll do it. Sissy, how's the pressure? Not bad. Well, come on, get closer. Have you heard of reflexivity? You haven't? Reflexivity, just like the name sounds, means you have to do the opposite. The more people think it's worthless. But under reflexivity theory, the very act of it dropping is actually a signal it's going to shoot up. You're not messing with me, right? It's like hot pot. You have to cook the beef tripe first. Not because you're hungry, but so your taste buds wake up first. So if you go all in on the unfinished building, you'll get 100 or even 1,000 times returns. Why does that sound so weird? Whoa. Why do I suddenly feel so anxious? Wait, is Xiaochuan up to something again? No, I have to go check. Oh no. Xiaochuan, are you in there? Oh no. I'm doomed. Your dad warned me countless times. Told me not to have any contact with you. If we get caught, then, oh no. This would be bad. Oh. My son is busy working. Dad, why did you suddenly come by? I'm studying investments right now. See, you're distracting me. Have you seen Lee Sissy? I need to talk to Lee Sissy about something. Dad, you're looking for Lee Sissy? Why are you coming to me then? She's your assistant, not mine. Why don't you go back first? I'll call her and ask for you. That won't work. Not only do we need to keep the two apart for now, we also need them to cut off all contact as much as possible. Forget it, forget it. I'll just go back to my office and call her. That's odd. Why do I feel like something's off? Dad, what are you looking at? Nothing. Well, I'll let you get back to work. Ah, okay. That scared me to death. Sissy, let's go all in on this unfinished building project. All in on that. That's way too risky. I'm heading back first. Handle it yourself. Okay. Maybe I should trust Sissy this time. Worst case, I'll just lose the money. If it really doesn't work out, I'll just pay Dad back with the money from selling his paintings. Dad, I've already found an investment project. Do you want to join me? Son, you made a decision this fast? Don't worry, no matter what decision you make, Dad supports you. I'll have finance follow up with you tomorrow. Whatever you want to invest in, go for it. Dad, aren't you curious what I'm investing in? You're my son. I'm confident with whatever you do. All right. Young master, are we really going to spend $1 million to get that unfinished building? Should we reconsider? No need to wait for the abandoned building manager to show up. Just transfer the money directly. I really want to see if Sissy bets right this time. If she guesses right, I'll be completely amazed by her. President Key, you really do have unique insight. Even though this project is unfinished, the design potential is. Let's cut the small talk. Hurry and sign the contract. Don't waste my young master's time. Okay. Please, both of you follow me. I can't believe it. An abandoned building in a small city actually became a project strongly supported by the government. But no one can get first-hand information as quickly as I can. Drive even faster. Are all the documents ready? President Wu has everything prepared. We just need to contact the abandoned building manager, and we can sign the contract. Congratulations, Mr. Chin. This building is yours from now on. Happy to work together. Let's go. Who would have expected an abandoned building sitting here for more than 10 years would finally be taken over by someone? Someone really must have more money than sense. It's actually a great spot. We're getting first-hand information. As long as we secure this land, we'll see huge profits down the road. Go ahead and contact the manager here. What can I help you with? Are you the person in charge of this building? I used to be. Not anymore. Someone just spent 1 million yuan to take over this abandoned building. What did you say? I said I'm not the manager anymore. Didn't you say we had first-hand information about this? I didn't know. President Wu really only told us this news. Investigate. Find out what's going on. Sir, are you also here to buy this building? How did your abandoned building suddenly get sold? What kind of inside information did the buyer get? No idea. The one who bought my abandoned building is just a young kid. Doesn't look very experienced. Probably some rich kid trying to start a business. What? Is the government really preparing some major plans for this area? Can you give me the buyer's information? I'll contact them myself. I'm sorry, but that's not possible. That's a matter of client privacy. I have no right to tell you. This is really strange. That abandoned building sat there for years and no one cared. Suddenly today there's a wave of people trying to buy it. Is there some benefit I'm missing? Whatever, it's been sold anyway. I can't believe anyone can have such sharp vision. Could it be someone from our circle leaked the news?
Impossible.
President Wu, we rushed over as soon as we found out. No one could have been faster than us. That must be a business genius. What courage and strategic vision. A talent like that. Go find out who it is. I really want to see who it is. It's President Wu. Kid, you really don't have a business bone in your body. That abandoned building sat for more than 10 years and no one dared touch it. You're really a classic sucker buying this mess. Oh well, forget it. At least after all that work, there's some return now. I don't believe it. What could go wrong this time? Dad? Dad, let me tell you. This time, I really spent the whole 1 million. I'm planning to tear down the abandoned building and build something new. A tutoring center. Son, hold on. Hold on. Can't you be a bit more daring? Let's just develop a snack street instead. Dad, are you crazy? A snack street in an abandoned building, surrounded by nothing but empty land. Opening a snack street is a guaranteed loss. Son, do you think I don't know that? But if you never squander a bit, how is our family ever going to have good luck? Xiaochuan, you're still young, you have so much to learn. It's not like in school where you just look at grades. Out in society, grades aren't much help, you know. You need to be sharp and able to seize opportunities. All right, fine. But a snack street project would cost at least 2 million. Isn't that kind of a lot of money? Hey, notify accounting. Transfer another 2 million into my son's account immediately. Son, I've had them transfer the money to your account already. Go do it, don't worry about anything. Don't have any doubts. Dad, isn't this a little reckless? Sissy, are you home? I'm at your front door. Can you let me in? It's really late. Xiaochuan, why are you here? Oh, wow. Sissy, is there anyone else home? Someone's home. My dad is here. Come in, come in. Okay. Young Master Chin. It's so late, what are you doing at my place instead of sleeping? You're not thinking, hey, don't misunderstand me. I'm here for advice. Oh, you want my advice? Are you saying, we just acquired an abandoned building a few days ago, right? Now, my dad wants to invest another 2 million to develop a snack street. But there are many people around there. I don't think it's a good idea. Hey, Sissy. If you were in my shoes, what would you do? If it were me, I definitely wouldn't do it. There's no way I'd go for that plan. Right. You think it's a bad idea too. I'd better go tell my dad. I don't think it's wise. What I mean is, building a snack street is a waste of such a prime piece of land. If it were me, I'd just go all in on real estate. What? Develop real estate? Lisa C. That's even worse. Investing in a block of abandoned buildings and doing real estate? What's wrong with your head? Forget it. Ordinary people can't realize the ideas of a genius anyway. If it were me, I'd go all in, nothing else. All right, that's enough. I knew you wouldn't have any good ideas. I'll just go back and figure it out myself. Sissy, it's so late, why aren't you sleeping? Sissy, your dad's here. Your dad's here. Don't just space out. Kick your shoes under the bed. Let someone lie down. You weren't sleeping? I was calling you for ages. Why didn't you answer? What do you need? Nothing. Just checking on you. Go to bed early. Girls shouldn't stay up so late. Okay, I got it. I know, now please go. I'm going to sleep. Oh, you. Geez. You still haven't had enough taking advantage of Sissy this long. Don't talk nonsense. I'm suffocating here. Sissy, but you do smell nice. What brand of body wash do you use? I'll buy the same one for my mom. Get lost. Alright, that's enough. Back to the main topic. You weren't joking about what you just said, right? It's a real estate development project. Of course it's true. Just trust me. Lock everything up. Go for it boldly. Alright, I'll give it a try. I'll tell my parents later. You get some rest first. I need to head back right away. I'm leaving, Sissy. Sigh. What a fool. A project that's been undeveloped for over a decade. Once it starts development, it's bound to have unlimited potential. There's no way you can lose money. Son. Hello, son. Hello. Dad, I want to develop real estate. Why do you suddenly want to get into real estate? Did someone tell you something again? No, not really. Didn't you say I should have the courage to go all in? Since we're doing it, let's do it big. All right, I got it, fine. Who is it, son? It's a call, why are you frowning? The kid just told me he wants to develop real estate. He's squandering money again. That's a good thing. Why are you worrying about it so much? You don't get it. Didn't he buy that unfinished building in the south side before?
He said now he wants to develop real estate in that area.
Developing real estate in the south side. That's a bunch of unfinished buildings. They're incomplete because they have no commercial value.
Sigh.
Great, our son is taking over. Starting a development project. I can already hear the system giving us feedback. What are you still standing there for? Send the money, quick. Look at us, we barely have anything. How can that be enough for a real estate project? Ooh. I'll call the old man. Hello, Dad. Yeah, it's me. So, Dad, do you still have any money? Lend me some. Your grandson wants to develop real estate. Useless. Our family legacy has lasted for generations. How come it doesn't help you at all? You just about emptied out everything I have. Mom, you can't blame me for this. It's all your grandson's doing anyway. All right, I know already. I'll transfer the money to you in a bit. Okay, haha. Hurry up. All right. Have you found anything about the unfinished project in the south of the city? Yes, we found out who bought that unfinished building. It was a freshman named Chin Chuen. A freshman with such foresight. Tomorrow's newspaper headline will probably be about the unfinished project in the south of the city. It's set to become a key government development project. An estimated 10 billion investment will launch development in the south region. Just this morning, Chin Chuan spent 1 billion to develop a real estate project. According to conservative estimates, this deal should yield more than 10 times the profit. Genius really does emerge at a young age. We have access to the fastest, first-hand information, but we still can't keep up with the business acumen of a prodigy. Such determination is truly impressive. Get in touch. Find a time to go visit. No way, the government is going to heavily invest in the south of the city. It's going to be the key project for the rest of the year. Lots of companies have already bought land there. The premium rate has hit 120%. Doesn't that mean Chin Chuan is about to make a fortune? Wow, the weather's great today. I'm going to the river to take a bath. Hello, President Chin? President Chin, something terrible happened. What happened? The company project has suffered huge losses, and some of the key members of the project were poached by other companies. What? Seriously? Why are we so unlucky? Wait a minute. We've been burning money like crazy lately. Spent a fortune yesterday buying that unfinished project. How come suddenly today? No, I have to figure out what's wrong. Ooh, I knew it was over. Hey, Laoki, what's going on? I just got to the company and heard the employees whispering that our company went bankrupt. That kid Zhao Chuan is back on TV behind our backs again. You ask me, but how should I know? We tried to prevent everything, but still slipped up somewhere. Hey, Laoki. Our company was acquired. The person who bought us will be here soon. Ooh, forget it. Let them in. Ooh. Hey, have you heard? The company is about to shut down. Someone's coming today to acquire us, didn't you know? Several of the company's projects were halted urgently. Even the key members of those projects have left. I think we should all quit while we can. Yeah, right. I've already prepared my resignation letter.
Hey guys.
We all know how President Chin treats us. But we don't even know if this is true yet. Aren't you all being a bit hasty? We're all working to support our families. Now the company is bankrupt. If I don't find another job soon, am I supposed to let my family starve? The company treats us well, but that's because we contributed. It's a fair exchange of work. No one's running a charity here. You guys, come on, let's hand in our resignation letters. She's just a young girl, never married. Of course she doesn't understand how hard it is to make ends meet. Sigh. Are you still sleeping? Hurry over here. Something big happened. What happened? You'll see when you get here. Hey, you're finally here. What's going on? Isn't it obvious? The The company is bankrupt. Everyone's quitting and leaving. But everything was fine yesterday. How could this happen? It happened so suddenly. I don't know what's going on either. It's all my fault. It has to be because I invested in that unfinished project in the south and spent a fortune developing the real estate project. The company's finances never recovered. I should never have started a business. A company like this wouldn't survive much longer anyway. Even though the company went bankrupt, there's a huge opportunity for you, falling right into your lap. Opportunity? Let's go. One day you'll all regret this. Only a fool would regret it. Huh? Still too short-sighted. Sissy, what are you talking about? I don't get it. Come with me. I'll show you something good. Qin Chuan is still working at his father's company. Our people have already reached out to them. However, However what? But Qin Chuan's father's company is facing bankruptcy because their stocks are dropping and projects have been halted. Qin Chuan has amazing talent. If he doesn't get a platform to showcase it, I'm afraid he'll be wasted. So you're saying company bankruptcy is just a cash flow problem. I'll invest in Qin's company. With Qin Chuan there, why worry he can rebuild everything? But you've never even met Qin Chuan, so why do you trust him so much? He's so young, but already has long-term strategic vision and the courage to go all in. Just with those two qualities, he's already ahead of 99% of his peers. Ask Laoli to prepare the car. Let's head over now. Okay. Back then, you mocked and ridiculed me. Today I'll show you who's out of your league. Bastard, let me see how I deal with you today. Yo, hey, old Qin. Hey, what's up? Your territory's been challenged. Weren't you pretty cocky before?
TC.
None of your business. Jeez. From today onwards, your company is mine. Here's the contract. Take a look. If I hadn't acquired your company, just your debt would have bankrupted you. You'd lose everything. Your whole family would be out on the street. But I'm not totally heartless. Admit your mistake. Apologize and I'll throw a few million your way. Your whole family could still live comfortably. Not you, me. Dad, are you okay? Dad, are you alright? Sigh. Hey, isn't this Zhao Chuan? Heard your dad made you drop out in your freshman year to learn business. Guess you won't be learning much now. Whether I go back or not isn't your concern, Uncle Cheng. Don't tell me your dad can't even pay your tuition. Sigh. Need a loan from your Uncle Cheng? Who said the company went under? Dad's last investment was in that unfinished project in the south. And that project is now the government's key development area. It even made headlines. Look. Wow, is this for real? Dad, it's in the newspaper. How could it be fake? Dad, we invested in real estate here. We're definitely going to make a big profit this time. Wow, didn't see this coming. Who would have thought that unfinished project would become a prime area? Again with this. He always manages to dodge my plans perfectly. Looks like the wastrel system in the family is completely useless on Zhaochuan. How did this happen? Unbelievable. Our company is not only not bankrupt, it's about to reach new heights. Sorry. FOR wasting your time coming here. What's so funny? Don't tell me you lost your mind from anger. Gone crazy, huh? Old Chin, are you forgetting something? Just now, I acquired your company. So now I'm the boss of this company. The South City project belongs to the company. No matter how much money it makes, I, Shanghai, get to pocket all of it. Are you guys here to celebrate for me in advance? Thank you for letting me pick up such a huge bargain. President Chin, this is from Wu Group. Hello, President Wu. President Wu, hey. President Wu. Hey, what brings you here? Are you free today? Let's grab a meal together. Sorry, I'm pretty busy lately. No time? Well, you're running such a big company. It's normal to be busy. Let's reschedule. So you're Chin Chuan? Yes, that's me. Not bad at all. Such sharp eyes at such a young age. The younger generation is truly impressive. Mr. Wu, is there a reason for your visit today? I heard your company is about to go bankrupt. Mr. Wu, I've already acquired this company. Are you here to discuss business? How about we find a relaxed place to talk in detail? Yes, I'm here for business. But not any business. Mr. Wu, the contract has already been signed. The company is now mine. Qin Dezhang no longer owns any company. Acquisition. But what if I make you return it? Damn. Are you kidding me? Do you think I look like I'm joking? Mr. Wu, the acquisition contract is already in effect. Now you want me to return the shares to Qin Dezhang. Isn't that taking advantage of me? You have the right not to return them. And I have the right to take back the resources I gave you. Which weighs more? Consider it yourself. Just kidding, Mr. Wu. All I need to do is return the shares, right? I'll return them right now. The contract. Haha. Just tear it up and it's done, right? Mr. Wu, are you satisfied now? The wise adapt to the times. Don't worry. You won't lose your shares for nothing. I'll give you shares in other resources. Thank you, Mr. Wu. All right. So, Mr. Wu, what do you think? Do you need anything else? If not, I won't bother you then. All right. Old Chin. Mr. Wu helped you out at a critical moment. You're about to have some good luck. Congratulations. Mr. Wu, what's this all about? Don't get me wrong, I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this for Qin Chuan. I've been in business for many years, met countless people, never seen anyone with your business sense. I just can't bear to see his talent go to waste, and I don't want to see you lose hope after the company's bankruptcy. Come on, kid, hurry and thank Mr. Wu. Thank you for your recognition, Mr. Wu. If you really want to thank me, show me your business sense. Make an even greater achievement. Actually, the unfinished project was Sys'Gets' idea. She told me to buy it. And she gave me advice on investing. Oh, really? I just mentioned it casually. The final decision was Qin Chuan's. It was indeed my decision. But if you hadn't suggested it, I wouldn't have bought that abandoned property. And I wouldn't have invested either. So it was you strategizing behind the scenes. Looks like we've got another business genius. But Qin Chuan, you listened to her advice, invested 100 million into it. That alone proves your vision and sense of responsibility. Even more valuable is that you are very honest. A person's character often determines. That's right, Mr. Wu. My son has been smart and honest since he was little. Oh. All right, let's cut the small talk. I have one more thing. I want to invest in your company. Tomorrow I'll have someone sign a contract with you. Wow, thank you so much. Mr. Wu, this is a real lifesaver for us. Even if Shanghai returned the shares to me, the company wouldn't operate without money. Jinchuan, your girlfriend is really business-minded. The two of you together make a powerful team. You have to seize this opportunity.
Got it.
Okay, take care, Mr. Wu. All right, Dad, this is great. Our company is saved. There's a saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. The company will definitely thrive from now on. Yeah. Mom. Hey, why do you all look so happy? I just saw someone from the Wu family in Beijing leave our company. Did they acquire our company? What acquisition? Our company has been saved. The Wu family is willing to invest in us. Is that true? Absolutely. They said they'll sign the contract tomorrow. Mom, relax. Dad and I will handle the company well. Nothing like this will ever happen again. Now I can finally relax. I was afraid we'd lose everything. Mom, you can rest assured with me here. Uncle, Aunt, a lot of people resigned from the company today. Qin Chuan and I will go to HR to discuss recruitment. All right, go ahead. Go on. Old Qin, what really happened? I don't know either. Mr. Wu just suddenly showed up at the company. He said he was impressed by our son's talent. That's why he helped us out. Not only made Shanghai return the shares, but also had him tear up the acquisition contract. It's like a blessing in disguise. Old Qin, don't you think it's a bit strange? No matter how much we tried to stop our son from working hard, he always managed to get around it. We kept losing, but he kept gaining. It always seems to end up with a perfect outcome. Yeah, I've thought about it too. No matter how hard the two of us try to stop him, in the end, it's all for nothing. I don't think we can control it. Just let him be. Let him do what he wants. Kids grow up. They have their own paths to take. Aren't you worried the harder he works, the poorer we get? What's there to be worried about? No matter how poor, we won't starve. Our son's happiness is what matters most. Besides, our whole family wasting system hasn't worked for a long time. Just let it be. Now that you put it that way, Old Chin, I feel much better. Actually, I kind of agree with you. Depend on yourself more than anyone else. From now on, don't even think about wasting any more money. We should focus on making money well. All right. Man, just a few days at the construction site and I can't take it. I didn't expect being a supervisor to be so tiring. But it's fine. The company went public. Once the project passes inspection, we can start making a profit. At least my spending wasn't in vain. Yeah. Have you noticed your dad is a lot different lately? He used to act like a guard, keeping us apart. Now he wishes we could be together every day. What's so weird about that? My dad's just worried such an excellent daughter-in-law would run off with someone else. What are you talking about? Who's your wife? Don't forget. We had an arranged marriage as kids.
Dear.
Our son is right here. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't see anything. Go ahead, go ahead. Sissy, are you still going to continue? Continue my ass. Focus on work during work hours? I just remembered I have files to handle. I'm leaving now. Who would have thought? Such a pro driver every day, but now so innocent. Unbelievable, really incredible. What's so amazing about that? That came out of nowhere. Principal, you don't know the whole story. Qin Chuan invested in a half-finished building in the south of the city. It became a government-supported key project. It was completed just yesterday. He made 2 billion yuan in a single day. That's when I realized why his father let him drop out to start a business. Have some water to soothe your throat first. I've said it all along. President Qin's way of educating is ahead of its time. With such an outstanding son, he can retire and relax. Who wouldn't agree? But that's someone else's kid. My own rebellious son. Ooh, better not mention it. Old Qin is busy with the company right now. Is it really okay for us to travel at a time like this? Can our son handle all that by himself? Hey, what's wrong with it? Our son is all grown up. Besides, Sissy is there to help him out, isn't she? Look, our little Chuan. We've worked so hard for him all these years. It's about time we enjoy some peace and comfort. So I've made up my mind. After this trip abroad, we'll hand the company over to our son. Let him build it up. Old Chen, you really know how to slack off. But seriously, since we stopped holding our son back, our family business has been flourishing. No matter what Sichuan invests in, we always get big returns. Yeah. Think how hard we tried to stop him before. How foolish that was. At least we corrected our mistake in time. It wasn't too late. Qin Chuan, working so late and still not off yet? I need to go over some details for President Wu's project. You've been here so long. You can handle things on your own now. You've really grown up. Sissy, can you not tease me anymore? If it wasn't for you, would the company be running so smoothly? So you're saying I'm the #1 contributor? Of course, absolutely. Then can you agree to one request from your top contributor? What request? Be my boyfriend. The kind that never breaks up, ever. How could a girl be the one to bring up something like that? You. When did you prepare the ring? Be my girlfriend.